All right. Abusia hanum news. Nimdie news so dia na chese Ghana ho nsem na ye de bremo. Ghana ho nsem na ye de bremo. Na Ghana ho nsem na ye de bremo dia na chese wo se wo mama so ha mo fa maso enfeme ye kakra wate ase. Na se wo pese da ni da na wote de ekoso eyo oman Ghana yi oman Ghana yi dia na se wo subscribe na wo like na san so share your videos no na obi anso nya bi kan so be subscriber na notification bell no so what me e dey ato on na anytime bia ye be drop video no so ye dey be mamo enim se mo ho hia yi pa enso ye ho hia mo nti bibia ba na se video bia ba yemfa enkam mo ana se yemfa embomo atimode ye dey be mamo ama mo so saka na chese aya kama name pi na ekoso oman Ghana ni name bebre na ekoso oman Ghana ni na semi wo ho no a eni se de ya no ka na se wo se ye ma mukọ na mukotie de wo ho ankasa enen so nsem ne bi abeto ya pona no na se nsem ne bi abeto aba ye hanoma chese wo se yetimi deliver ede mamona mutinsem bebre na ekosonti yebekọ na enenso yakutie de yewo ede mamo ahanom nimdie news message say subscribe my like my share my no bi onte yan kanon so enye bi enhwe nimdie news na waji so say the home of politics ena ema ori mfise notification bell no o de beto on eno ena be draw attention ebre bia ye be upload video bia no ama onso anya ye videos ni biare ama onso bedi Ghana for nsem de ekoso oman Ghana echisi de be ya obi ka wo ba bia onso benya biare de aka na so obi ko ka de enimu a onso obetimi aka nimdie news ni yenko je nsem no mu bi embra sempi ena wo hon ntimoma yenko je nsem no bi embra subscribe my cd masi aka no ma aka no face yanko emra
every elections we know me pese NPP for be kasa yen ho e den sema hyehyehye yen ho we na ye we ntina a worldwide and global because of COVID-19. Every government now what power from 2018 as for other electoral laws or major electoral reduction. Every government COVID-19 by now, including the Chinese government, President ready and come so mine life position no abeka so be for the first time youth in China I demonstration to president about hardship. Wow. We are no free wa. Yen Ghana elections, elections, MPP nya 88 seats. Eno ntibin here. Yeah. We are the end you. Pa. Mama 3 world leading countries near SEO Germany Emra COVID by no Nigerian Merkel na chancellor CDU no mo call elections na ordinary kunye to what send na nado dey to na leader for fraba and Olaf Scholz the SPD be far home because of COVID the crisis we are seeing anti say na SPD for be win here. Just under 4 years to send your mama and an for by SPD for to manage Germany. Omoko elections no. SPD winning the last election no 2021 with 208 seats. 208 seats na no. Hunya. Now no election no lose 126. Hey. This SPD about 86 seats in Germany, and it is not 88. It's not the second party. It's now the third force in Germany. Ruling party no. SPD. I mean the third force. 23rd February no motoba. No Olaf Scholz lose support or no ako jina hono. All kasa churning crofon. I said this is unacceptable. That's the only thing I can say. This is unacceptable. So we have to find out. The FD Kura said Germany. Well, that's me and sir, Niniam Ogeni 69 seats from SPD. It May CDU COVID by no power or manage ya SPD 40 day na mama ho kyeraba ombeje man no must be taking over. I'm a SPD na the third force in Germany because of the animguase and echo obaye no or ye de fa ban no na mama manage ni ye na nema na third force. UK Labour Party, our opposition the last 40 years. Election makubia mugugu no omuwia na beye leadership crisis every Jerome everywhere anyway na 2021 Kashtema bedi kan. Now no elections no. The last one Rishi Sunak the by UK. Conservative enye 202 seats. Labour Conservative are no diade no. No 365 seats. Now no about omutu ye. Omuwia ya na ye to ye di. Conservative for Labour for lose 251 seats. Hey, 251, including 12 cabinet ministers. Former Prime Minister Louis Truss. Seats Today, Conservative every 365 seats. 121. 121 from 365. Labour from 2002 to 411. Germany SPD results are made. That is the worst since 1887. 1887. Yes, and SPD party now no CD you know na it's a Ghana NDC MPP we kona we aba no. SPD results when you na no 2030 since 1887 omunya sa results born no be that. Wow. Munya bi sa da. Labour for results you mo benyen Tony Blair nya bi mo 2001. It say before Ghana ever call elections na major countries or democracies 54 na now call elections. Emu 44 ruling parties no di nkugu. Ruling parties no di nkugu no kra no ade esan wo mbi ni say 10 na ruling parties no winning here no mienu ye technicalities ba ko ni Nigeria. So Nigeria to say Ghana there is no way Tinubu would have been president. Nigeria for to abanyina na we 22 million. Tinubu nya 8 million. To the Ghana ha na bi kra nka wonya 42% kra. But mono elections near technicalities we lead the popular votes. Now wonya 1/4 of the votes in 24 out of 36 states are winning. Tinubu away with 8 million but okay Atiku and Petrobi votes boma 12 million. Ghana hanka Tinubu nya president. Oko South Africa for the first time ANC is not having majority in parliament. And ANC for the Democratic Party for the biggest opposition party on the Naka Boma Alliance or Muru South Africa. Niema esima ye free power no eye ne na esisi saa baby na way ahotraba na way today Ghana if for the records of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo upon the problems I will go through every indicator you use to apart from inflation which was left at 23.8 everything better than the Ebetoso everything say offer debt to GDP ratio yeah beto 73.8 you just 72 73.8 no mo ye rebase benya 58 and now the rebase we are 44 Ghana nya bi be 50 years ni. That is what Nana Addo Bawumia are living for us. But the area say ya kasa bankrofo no it's up to us as MPP to stay united. Yan kaye homum na yan frase yan charge be na no ba kwa budget. This is the NDC Youth Manifesto. Your mama de buy. Go page 4. But see, obey 750 million CD microfinance. Budget not to be visa. It is up to us to begin
750 million.
10 million. I mean, read the amount of money. Any? This is the NDC manifesto, and we will amount that to youth entrepreneurship and skill development. Called point E. Establish a young entrepreneurs microcredit institution with a seed fund of 750 million cedis to disburse affordable loans to young entrepreneurs. The young entrepreneurs in Ghana, this was not captured in the budget. Maybe it will start from the second year. First year, youth from Ghana. So, me feel is Ghana as a country, NPP as a political party, now we discuss DDEP.
Yeah.
So over 800,000 people were affected. But to me, I catch you. So we Ghana retirees 800,000. When you are crowding NPP for 500,000. Yes, retirees Ghana.
So it was like we took a decision,
and that every retiree is 95% having subordinates and dependents.
Yeah.
This will be a bema depend say Missy Kentimin Kotwaba near in Twaba.
Nebasum Twaba.
Neba Bimon Twaba. It automatically, no, a Hong Kong will give us, even if we are to take wife and one child, be a driver, be a workers, security in the Nema, would the infant out to an average 3 and 1.5 million people on per NDC, Tuan Kotwaba. Me party not in Hammo baby. One tiase and intimate koto ma opposition in men koto abakra and next any panam koto ani party lose no do also far cut haircuts but feel say now we know the compared to you one you will not go and tell that person to vote in 2028 diniaka say yen as a party ye be kukura yen ho we ye madera anye through our reforms. It will naturally bring people back. Obi a wan koto aba ne maybe I say you know maybe reforms whatever they will do they should do it. But once some of us be in charge of the polling station elections, you know, you've been making sure say it's fair and transparent. That is the only way. My party baby are naturally maybe what on him. Every means far obi a perform SN can be any. 2 from the Kwakudu baby say no yemfa. 3 the polling station elections, let's publish dates and time. This is a Asoka constituency. Now you have 16 electoral areas. Yen shishe and this electoral area. Polling station where time we polling time now let's nullify it. These are the things I believe say. I think say these are my initial comments.
Good. So you zoom into the budget. Na yenimu nkomo kakra.
Medasi.
Then
me gidi say Ghana for bebree.
Asaba kwa na subi.
Enya kwan eko budget no ma. One say budget. Capture niema bi a mampanyini bi kama ne Thomasum during elections. Enye new. This is the 2009 budget of Professor Moss, the first budget. 2009, read by Dr. Kwabnado Ford on the date, 5th March. 5th March 2009. Page. Oh, I have all. That is page 171. Paragraph 749. National Health Insurance Scheme. I want to read the whole thing. Dr. Bufo capture on behalf of Professor Mills. Madam Speaker, the National Health Insurance Scheme will be restructured to respond to the needs of the population and improve upon the issue of claims management. The latter will involve networking all DHMIS, that is District Health Mutual Insurance Scheme, to service providers and National Health Insurance Authority. This, among others, will help to resolve the problem of portability to make it a national in coverage. It will also pursue the policy on delinking children from their parents' registration and the provision of free maternal care. Furthermore, government will commence work on the implementation of the one-time payment of insurance premium under the National Health Insurance Scheme. In this regard, the actuarial analysis relating to thereto will start in earnest. Prognosis promised us to start health insurance, even after promising to win elections in the budget.
Aside the share budget team, and then so anye.
What one I catch was a trouble be budget team.
To me idea.
You know the the specifics. The NDC should not think that they can deceive everybody. They cannot. Maybe after there be now more to me or more supporters me GDB or Mumua and share day here. It's not all Ghanaians. Here we have done a budget. No man be brave but man person me yi kakanka krabi. Compensation for the office of the president. Assemble home. We need some makabia, but we want to still talk about it. We tell you on bedada. Ni di kind. One. And then another danko kufuado. Na yo 8 agencies na shema mpanyin officers. We mpanyin adwumayefo na ewo ho na. Mpanyin na sign ma ye de adwumayefo different saa 8
watch.
Na be shema se. Na saa 8 no. Under President John Dramani Mahama, wa gubi. Ene se wa gubi no. Bisu wo kra wa ye free ho kra. No way bisu akoshe different ministries. This year ye ka say. But bit say scholarship secretariat. Na she mampani ase. And another danko ekufuado. And the scholarship secretariat Ministry of Youth Development.
Okay.
Na bit say NIA. No mampani officer say. And NIA Eco Ministry of Interior.
Okay.
Bit say Zongo Development Fund Secretariat Yegun Kra Ini Obiu. The IPEFs, 3 development authorities, Northern, Middle Belt, Coastal Development Authority, Ini Obiu. The Enshaman Penina Sibiu Kra now. So they have done all these rationalizations. Now the Danko Kufuado, maybe I remember now no me was studio bina lawyer be tested say na Ghana court to recognize the old currency. Me say na ma meti asenti me ka me me mfa nti mampanyin na the Danko Kufuado aye say na mambu no aban no so ye hunu bida nti ye hwe na nka ye nyini mfiri ho te say ne ye mama kama ne to Ghana fo asum no na mampanyin na do ska wo de kona so ye ho 327 million Ghana cedis. It is Kano 3.2 trillion. 100 million Ghana cedis via 1 trillion. Then another the 3 trillion 270 billion. In another na you see you be that esopa na odituaka. And then as you hona no nipa na ho a otu omoka no. Ye bebre every ho. And nay, Mampanyini John Dramani Mahama paid 27 trillion. It's in another day, no near that 20 no sono crano, put him you know another nyabako. We are quiet because Mampanyini no honeymoon. Yet to Abaman in Cherry, Tigana Fobebre, Emfrasiam Misase, at the Intina Mampanyini. Just a transition of few months, Mampanyini before December. Na over January. December no obi aniwa office of the president obeka se manyama ketuada. The expert say ketuada cost for crab 10%. Compensations be ma bi ayenko 500 million Ghana cedis from 320. Now pay Jacko 2.7 billion. 27 trillion. They try to lie to us. The Minister of Government Communication. No, but catch and say, they say the Omode Ministry of National Security, a budget aka home. That's what I'm saying. Say, yeah, Mungu say they are answerable to, even if not to the public like this, a parliament. Let me actually be in Samano. When say National Security Ministry and share president as yeah, they have a Ministry of Interior. Into the Interior Ministry budgets. 70 trillion for compensation, police for, fire service for, immigration for, prison for, under Nanado, Ministry of Interior, and that budget near 70 trillion. That is 7 billion Ghana cedis. Now we are a Ministry of National Security question of Maseno. Now national security for budget here 1.3 billion, which is 13 trillion. let's say almost 2.2 billion 22 trillion akoka interior ministry budget to compensation every 7 billion 70 trillion to 92 trillion 9.2 billion this year no. So we have the details say president budget na control because of Ministry of National Security there and the Interior Ministry mentioned the support of 22 trillion
cover national security.
This is where we are. So let's imagine say yetwana nke yesi mampanyini na nado danko akufuado extra 780 billion say yemfa nkasa maban Ghana Nanado abai musabi we see ya. But we are here. President Mahama allocated 780 billion, 78 million Ghana cedis. Say abaying at the Ubo. Abaying the Ubo. This is a minister no be jina ho na issue statement say mampanyina power so much say ya. Kai wo ho no 780 billion. Aka 220 na 1 trillion. Hwani ebe tumi ayo. Say you find your communication. Mampanyina say research. Na ya. Onya mikura banks Ghana nyina banks mra ebo ho ban no ni. Banks and Specialized Deposit Taking Act 1930 institutions, that is 2016. A chepe say untumi mie bank wo Ghana hada wa bra ska wo de beto ho wo de beto wachi say insurance and your friend capitalization no 400 million Ghana cedis, it is kind of 4 trillion. And so now what penny would be operations, compensation for staff, accommodation, a juman be womb. This for a start, Kramobe Hayo, Samobe Sisio, meaning our home budget in my. Now to me, Ghana man, show more boss and be bank amamo. The one located 51 million. Ghana cedis. Scam and penny ask you the Urubo credibono. Eso says, can I say you seed money? I'm a massy baby bank. Now, share that promise in Mobile say, Memamo 750 million at the Brim Microfinance Amamo. Na budget room could I muscle. And ma 400 no here, I'd better why I can't say the the capital adequacy ratio not all. Niaka say a penny say Juma forno, Henry ever form near the pure mocha, then the baby operations. Sani mana ever mayo. I am telling you, these days you can't start a commercial bank. I call across all the 16 regions at a time. We here less than 1.5 billion Ghana cedis, 15 trillion. A man's work at 510 billion. Say seed money, who will be an idea for Kanho, who will be a Bekanti, who are no Ghana man, who was Skycraft, because Kanho, could this Obinia. Now, this government major research department at the presidency. Mampanina Nado Nebema and be pronounced. No Hokra no be any. Nanado Bay no point to you, Victor Newman. Ablikmanov MP Papa. And former MP Papa. No be director of research. Hopefully, on a doctor is a consuming something. And then research department in Kwan budget of 700 billion. 70 million Ghana cedis for research. There's a pen papers in the near about to pay 200 billion. Research now maybe 500 billion. Now Jubilee House hono ya tremu na yewuriana. And now buying human research if I want President Mahama the baby be can ho ayenim. Maybe say we estimate be na one also on your water get it. But yes sir, how can you locate 700 billion Ghana Poska? Say em fanko research. Abaya obayina near ono say nani siso say infrastructure or the bayem puntujuma and you offend the big push.
Yeah,
the big push, you know, in their own manifesto almost to say ombe yusu $10 billion $10 billion no more they the big push. Oni okay community day senior highs or promise 200 first year around August oko katisod also wa teach permit promising 200 no afibia 50 no katisod ewo Professor Mosi Krum ekunfi say Wajina Hama 50 Nuna. All Conan West 29. Now, you know, I should know some say, Flas, you young ones, I say, be a my contractor 123. 77 Ghana for until 17. Until May, the big push of $10 billion. If you are allocating our $2.5 billion for a start, you will say you are committed to it. Now, call $800 million for that. The first year, $800 million, and then the next year, $2 billion there. This is what we are in for as a country. Now, what me are you bold so ya budget na na bia ya kan nipa nyinni so we freeze the employment because President Mahama there any Trump card 2016 of freeze employment and crowd of freezing before and you better also 2016 and you free ho in 2018 fairness Ghana bako se mu mampanyini bia anye bida ye ni anso and may abanya ye bold aka kire say obey implement net freeze on employment because enam agencies bi anon na do ho na ewo ho no maguno for the reason to so ye bezo bi abefa ne say o kan say bi a wa kire ne ntira Ghana ban edita bona fa adwuma so a won fa adwuma bia because na do aban no mu no ne ewo agencies bi a na ban no bai no o maguno any say they say IPEPS no ni hobby okay the Trade Development Authorities may Free SHS Secretariat ni hobby and nay Zongo Development Fund Secretariat any hobby it was says a near na wagugu no bebre no ntino ama ne Ghana adwumayefo no abroso to ono ntumi mfa adwuma biu tini obe ne say adwuma bia se obi ko retirement amanfo obi foforo train obi from within na onko chana nan mu ena obi so anka won ko na homegye ma wo so we expect tie ma ne contract abayatwam. Is the only place you can give a contract at university lecturers and no crano within a year your limiter ube to me afa and watch promotion say mrada ho won't mean sorry na say am a promotion okay paragraph 479 but 478 in 2025 Mr. Speaker, government will implement the following measures to keep the wage bill within sustainable levels. I fully implement the net freeze on employment by immediately putting on hold all recruitments, replacement into the public service, given that the recent realignment and collapse of some NDAs has brought about surplus labor. In this regard, there will be no extension of contracts for all public officers except in education, that is universities, which will be capped and done within budgetary constraints. Heads of services and public institutions are to undertake internal restructuring to place staff in understaffed areas and training to rescale or upscale others. All MDAs are to collaborate with the Public Service Commission to 1. Review their promotion policies to make it more competitive and allow it to be done within budgetary constraints. They say no to me transfer as a promotion. Favoritism, 2. Review their steady leave policies. They say I buy you may need now to me koji scholarship. Some because you are there. I buy we say yenye home before. 3. Establish succession planning schemes to a jumana obi retirement. That is to reduce the prevalence of extension of contracts and post-retirement contracts in the public service. They say the way you know when it does so menya bibia and the ho. Establish continuous professional development programs. Say the beya say you know. Wa wotia bontene wo ba wi school awadwene say wo be kono president mama so mo e wadwuma na mu no. Yen train yo mo hyehyehyehyem. Kuzize be hu say the nipa afri mu no dos. And when you for I'm not surprised. But I bet President Mahama Efra by mu 2017. No, I was signed in 2016. Say yet to we are obey Ghana for 97,000 a day because you for abroso. Ama aketua kosoro dodo. Obedu ye. Say you for ye wo ye you. Na na do to December. and son will hand over January. President Mahama say it's about those abroso. Enunti yam fa foforo bio. Enunti no say obi e ko retirement na nam ni ndie soro nkunti ka ye ma ne contract o se ye ntwam. Enunti no say obi free one no expert ye ntwe ni obi wa adwuma na mu won hye na nan. Ma ye nkofo obi foforo ma. And where in the abet where in the abet now. And this is the budget. The budget, you know, it seems to say, I buy where any compensation. I say, scare the Bokoni Popotum, Kakre, the bottoms, here. Do you near Wecha? Said the big push development, I'll buy this year in 13.8 billion Ghana cedis. The Ministry of Interior and Ponko Piaka 9.2 billion Ghana cedis. Until me who hope beer. And when you say more, I say, you be proper be beba. Because normally it's the first budget. And a SSA and mum and a ebe manipanya and crunches from could be say. Ade a year you bekoyi. Na sabe, ufrase, near ma wakanu bebre, uchakia, and fact, now no NDC MPB. Tina Namira who say, be a nine fan fa budgets, workshop room. He is new. Finance minister deceived the NDC people. Or say, your tax refund account. 6%. Now we levy, betting tax, emission levy. Now what the Sasika 6% no, or the above 4%, 2% no be never come away. It's not true.
And you know,
there is no money. Different from your minor one. I friend no tax refund account. Sky free petroleum receipts. And ye bit to say tax refund be bar. Ye dear tia. No minister no patch say. Free say started the 200. 10 dia bika. Or my beja be 57%, be 43% the nipa meji. Inti, and me sky down. It's not true. Ghana niska bi ada because I feel ya kwa wie iska nyina asa by tax refund account na e woska wo so dey ntimi use that be o every money be ya bind there no partly part of the consolidated fund. It is a one major tax refund na aban sai hwe gu ankore na ye diska free mu. Okay. The yes sky da ho